Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about the longer version of This Is Fate. As foolish as Kritika is, she decided to support her husband Prithvi after everything that he did to her against Preeta. So let's continue from there. Prithvi and Sherlyn are in the room hugging each other, and Prithvi asks if Sherlyn was born smart or she got her smartness with the passage of time, as Sherlyn knew that all he was doing was all drama. Sherlyn says that she knows that it was all drama since Prithvi used Kritika to his fullest, but now since Prithvi had no use of Kritika, so he threw her out of the room, and she knows that he has used Kritika. Prithvi says that he sometimes feels that there's the need to be scared of Sherlyn's smartness, but Sherlyn feels that he proved one thing after scolding Kritika, that he is the son-in-law of this house, and he is hot with whatever happened in this house, and at the same time, Prithvi also feels the hairs of others against Preeta. Prithvi says that when Preeta came into this house, they all started to hate him because Preeta brought Mahesh out of the basement, but now he has proved that he cares a lot for the family, and now they would hate Preeta while he will be the nice one. Prithvi says that Sherlyn's contribution is also remarkable because without Sherlyn's timing, then they would not have been able to achieve anything, because Sherlyn gave Mahesh those injections, because of which he lost his senses, and he pushed Sherlyn closer to himself. And Sherlyn says that they must not do the same thing because anyone can see them. However, Prithvi says that everyone will be busy consoling Kritika. Sherlyn says that Prithvi has hit two birds with a single arrow, as now by scolding Kritika, he has made them realize how much he loves her, but that it was because of Preeta. She is the reason for the heartbreak of Kritika. Prithvi says that Preeta wants to play the owner game, but now she would realize who is the real boss, and Sherlyn comes to offer Prithvi the glass of drink, and Prithvi drinks it. Preeta lying on her bed is thinking of when Prithvi got her arrested, and he even paid the police officers to kill her, but she managed to escape. Preeta walks to the terrace, opening the window. She is standing with a lot of sadness on her face, and she calls God, saying that her strength is always with her to give her the courage and the strength. But what happened today? Because she made a lot of effort to bring Mahesh together with the entire family. Preeta says that Mahesh seems really happy with them, but everything changed in a moment, as once again Mahesh has went to the basement while she wants him to live with his family, and she will not stop, but she will make sure that Mahesh lives with his family and he has the same reputation like before. Samir asks if Natasha came to have some hair or listening to their conversation. Natasha accepts that she came to listen to their conversation, so she asks that why was Samir taking the advice of a man for the problem relating to a girl. Samir says that he is Karan's brother, so Karan would give the right advice to him. Natasha says that Samir should take the help of a girl, as she would know the problem of another girl. Samir asks that why would Natasha help him, and Natasha says that she might want to befriend him. Natasha says that Samir will be wondering why is she staying in the house of her sister-in-law, but do Samir know that their parents are no more? Samir feels sorry for her, and Natasha says that her mother is still alive, but not on talking terms with them both. Samir sits down with Natasha, and Natasha says that Samir is having problem with Shriti, who is not talking with Samir, and she says that nothing would happen if Samir keeps on apologizing, but Samir must focus on increasing the level of their friendship. Then Samir must do something that will make Shriti smile. Samir says that Shriti doesn't talk with him, and she even makes him go away when he tries to talk with her. Natasha says that Samir would have to do something that will cheer Shriti up and say sorry in her style. She rushes to bring something, and Samir doesn't understand. Natasha is setting up the video, and Natasha says that she is going to play a song, and Samir must follow the steps which she is doing here. However, Samir says that he feels like nothing like this would work. However, Natasha is really excited as she is going to be a choreographer. Natasha asks Samir to start the video while she is going to play the song. Samir started dancing following the steps to say sorry. Natasha says that Samir will send the video to Shriti, and if Samir gets any reply, then Samir will tell her first, and she sends the video to Samir, and Samir also forwards the video to Shriti. Shriti is sleeping and she wakes up seeing the video test of Samir. She wonders what Samir might have sent to her, and she plays the video to see what it is. She started smiling, But then, she says to herself that how can she forget all that happened in the past because of Samru? Shriti says that she cannot forget what Samru said to her 2 years ago because Preeta left Mumbai and he would not be forgiven so easily. Samru is waiting for the reply, but he doesn't get any answer, so he rushes away. Preeta is sitting on the bed and there is someone knocking on the door. She asks them to come inside as the door is unlocked and the person keeps on knocking on the door, so she goes to open the door and saying that it was Karan. Preeta asks that why did Karan come back, and Karan asks Preeta to see if she made it on the wall, but just as Preeta leaves, he rushes to lie down on the bed. Preeta suddenly says that she would be the one to sleep on this bed, and Karan says that it is his room. However, Preeta leaves saying that she feels that Samru is crying, but Karan doesn't believe her. Preeta hides after going outside, and Karan also quietly walks out when Preeta doesn't return. Then Preeta sneaks from behind to lie down on the bed, and Preeta orders Karan to go and sleep in some other place. However, Karan insisted on sleeping in Preeta's room since he needs to go on practice, but he cannot sleep properly in any other room. Preeta agrees to sleep on the couch, and Karan asks if Preeta will not be able to control herself. Preeta agrees to sleep on the same bed, but she started creating a diversion between them both, and she advised Karan to focus on his practice since the league is coming close, but he would focus on making it a profitable league and he should earn a lot of money. Karan says that Preeta is thinking for the future. Preeta turns off the light, then she gets up to leave. Preeta says that she is going to bring the water as the jug is half empty. Mona is in the basement and she goes to Mahesh's room, thinking that Mahesh is still alone when there is such a big palace and his entire family. Preeta walking in the hall is thinking of when Prithvi says that he also wants Mahesh to stay alive because if Mahesh is alive, then Prithvi will be wealthy. Prithvi is also walking to the basement. Preeta seeing the door of the basement recalls when she gave Mahesh the food. She with tears vows to meet Mahesh and no one can stop her, and not even Prithvi. Prithvi is walking in the basement and he meets with Mona. Prithvi says that Mona has done what he wanted, but Mona is scared because few days ago, when she was with Mahesh to control him, Preeta came there and threatened to ruin her, and she doesn't know what she would do, and Prithvi says that Preeta is doing a lot more than her. Mona says that she is really scared, and Prithvi explains that he knew that Mona was scared, so he has brought what would end Mona's fear from Preeta, and Prithvi gave Mona money asking that what is she feeling, and Mona says that she is feeling nice after that. Prithvi advised Mona to give Mahesh the same old diet, and Mona asks if she should put it in the same quantity, and Prithvi replies that nothing should be changed since it was giving them a good result. Preeta gets tensed, wondering what is going on. Prithvi walked past Preeta, but Preeta suddenly hides from him. However, Prithvi noticed that someone is moving, so he goes to look at the back for her. However, Preeta moves to the other side from him. Preeta keeps on dodging Prithvi, so Prithvi once again walks to the hall, and he thinks that someone was surely present, but he cannot comprehend who would come. Preeta comes out and gets really frustrated. Prithvi slowly closes the door of the basement, and he walks secretly to the hall from behind the pillars. He goes to the main door searching for anyone who might have followed him. However, he is not able to find anyone. Prithvi wonders who would have come to the basement and who might it be. Prithvi says that there is no one in the basement, and the last time he gave them the instructions as a Hitler, but this time he told them in a polite manner. So who followed him? Since he never wanted that anyone should see him giving money to Mona, since it doesn't matter either way, but even then, it would have been better if no one sees him, and he thinks of when Preeta saved Mahesh at the party, and then Prithvi walked up the stairs. Kritika coming from behind wonders why is Prithvi so tensed. Samru quietly opens the window and enters inside. He thinks that he should go straight to the room of Shriti before Sala will wake up. He immediately hides, and Janki wakes up on the sofa, thinking that why did she sleep here, because she needs to go back to her room. Janki sleeps after eating someone, and she then thinks that it is some thief. She started shouting, so Shriti also comes from the room leaving her phone, and she also started eating the person, and they turn on the light. But Samru then reveals that it is him and not a thief. They both get really tensed, and Samru sits on the sofa. Prithvi, while walking, says that he is sure that Preeta was the one who followed him to the basement, as no one else has the courage not to accept his order, and he thinks that he is damn sure that it was Preeta since her room door is open. Prithvi enters Preeta's room and he is shocked to see that Karan is sleeping there, and he turns to leave, but he turns back hearing Preeta talking on the call, and she asks that why were the quotations leaked since it is causing heavy losses. Prithvi, hearing the conversation, leaves, and Preeta says that she is glad that she came back at the right time since she never wanted Prithvi to know that she knows the truth, and she has to find out the truth about Mona because Mona get the salary from the Lutra business account, but what is the extra cash for? And she is sure that Prithvi is making Mona do something illegal, and she needs to find out. Preeta says that on one side is Karan, who is sleeping without any tension about what is going on in the family. Janki says to Shriti that it is Samru. Samru says that he is their own, but they eat him with the dupatta and the blanket, and he feels that they are taking revenge, and Janki apologized, informing Samru that they never thought that he would come like this. Samru says that he is glad that Janki is sorry, but some people do not care for him. Shriti asks that what is Samru doing in their house at this time. Janki asks that why is Shriti talking like this. Janki goes to bring water and gave it to Samru. Samru asks Shriti to go and bring the pain medicine from her bedroom. Janki started looking at Samru, and Samru asks that why is Janki looking at him like this. Janki asks if Samru came just to return after being beaten, and Samru should go to do what he came for, as she knows that he has come to reveal his feelings in front of Shriti, so he should go immediately. Janki says that she is going to prepare turmeric milk for him, so he has a lot of time to talk with Shriti, and she wishes him the best of luck, but Samru corrected her. Samru asks that where is Saula. Janki says that Samru's luck is on his side because Saula went to their village. Shriti is trying to find the medical box, but then Samru enters, and Shriti says that but Janki has sent Samru away. Shriti says that her sister is her lifeline, and she cannot forget what Samru said 2 years ago, since Samru along with his entire family threw her sister out of the house, and they did not listen to even a single word that Preeta said. Shriti says that because of Samru's family, her sister left Mumbai, and she did not come back to meet them in those 2 years, and she says that Samru must not think that she feels anything for him, because after what happened in the past, there can never be anything between them both. Janki comes to Shriti asking that what has happened, but Samru explains that he felt things would be normal, but it cannot be like it, and he leaves apologizing for disturbing them. Janki tries to say that Samru is a nice guy, but Shriti decided to go and sleep, saying that she cannot trust the person because of whom such wrong happened to them, and she started sleeping. Prithvi is walking in the hall thinking that if Preeta was in her room, then who is the one keeping an eye on him and trying to ruin his plan? He tries to run away after seeing Kritika, but Kritika comes to apologize to him, saying that she has started crying and he scolded her, but now she has realized that he has done a lot for her and her family, but she mistrusted him. However, not anymore, since she is going to be his support now. Prithvi says that things never remain the same as a lot of challenges will come, and then he will see what happens. Prithvi started smiling, thinking that girls tend to find goodness even in evil people, and now Kritika is going to help him achieve what he desires. Kritika says that she was about to get married to Akshay, who did not respect her, but now Prithvi has done a lot for her, and he cares for her, and she would react against Preeta now, that even Prithvi would be really proud after seeing her reaction. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and please subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Stay blessed and stay happy. Bye guys.